Hello.
I was going to be wondering why I'm
Hello.
so
Was
that it?
Hello.
Was that it? We're in.
Yeah, we're in.
We're in.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Jesus, yeah. Episode 5. Adventures of Exandria were here. Been a while. Recap. Someone rolling. All ready. 1. That's Charlie.
Yeah.
Okay. Last we left off, the showdown in the, I don't know, we call it the castle, the manor had just taken place, and our good friend had been stolen away from us. But we managed to protect his wife and tie up a couple of the, I don't know what we call them, interlopers.
I refer to them as vagabonds. Clearly taken
naughty boys
by our team name.
The silly sausages.
So we didn't have long to interrogate them before the guards turned up. And to be honest, they weren't really they weren't giving anything away anyway. Even on threat of ears being chopped off. So the guards turn up and take them away. We work out that one of them's didn't portal away, but they actually... No, they had portaled away, but they had climbed up via the kind of balcony thing.
Yes, I think
So we went down, and a very drunk Elliot tried to follow the path backwards to wherever they came from. We got about halfway through, and then the captain of the guards, whose name I can't remember, Mersha, turned up. She wasn't particularly friendly. And at that point, Elliot continued on, or rather, Rafe continued on, searching alone and drunk, and everyone else went to the police station. Or, sorry, Zaboni?
The Zalezo guard.
Zaboni.
Barracks, we'll call it.
All the same thing. Where she proceeded to tell us what she thought was going on, and where she thought... the Lord had been taken, although she wasn't particularly certain. It was a good place to start. So we went and found Rafe, took him back to the hotel. Everyone had a good night's sleep, up nice and early, quick breakfast, very fast. And I think we finished either on our way or standing outside of the sewer entrance, where she had kind of pointed out where...
I had you outside of the sewer entrance. A couple of other things that I had written down. You had some names of guards who should have been on duty but weren't for some reason. We had Terry and Tarry, 2 twin sisters. And then we had some other names of Ingrid, Riadon. My last note is Rafe threw a ball at a child.
Yeah.
yeah.
And Charlie made some quality illustrations about that.
Yeah.
We also rested. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
You did. You stayed at the Siren Sit for the evening, and then this is the morning. You travelled through Phelan. You got one little shouty message. Someone tried to throw things at Rafe as they were going past and called him a bad word. I can't remember what the bad word was, but...
Bitch.
You bitch. Gaining some infamy in Phelan for your actions, but there we are. So, yeah, we will pick up at the outside of the sewer grate, which is where you are. And I'll do some music-y things. Unlock, game's on.
Yes.
Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland.
All right.
So, you come to a southern point in Phelan, kind of far away down some back streets, as you were instructed by Mersha, the guard captain of Phelan. You come to a kind of like a couple of stairs, like going down in stone, with like then a large caged gate, and then you can see the steps just like descend further down, but it kind of goes dark at that point.
Can we see any tracks or anything? I nudge right now. Yo, Ray, can you see any tracks, man?
I'll try and have a look for some.
Can you make me a survival check, please?
Yeah,
Of course
is it like
I
a sort
can.
of murky, swampy sewer with footprints in it?
22. You would expect that this kind of pathway that you're looking at would be mostly unused. you'd expect it to be kind of layered on thick in, either just like overgrown dust and dirt, but this passageway seems relatively clean, indicating that it's probably more used than you'd expect.
I can't see any traps, but this definitely looks like someone's been down here recently.
I thought you said you were looking for traps.
Oh, I know. I was looking for traps.
The traps would be an investigation check.
Well, I'll do that also.
Why not do both?
Yeah.
Why not just do both?
There are definitely some tracks, but let me check for some traps.
I think knowing about both is useful.
Oh, here we go. Here we go again.
Definitely no traps.
Between Spike and Rev for losing inspiration will be Spike. Spike, you lose inspiration.
Oh, great. Sorry.
So there's no obvious traps on this large gate. You see it's a gated kind of, we'll call it portcullis, even though it's small, and it's wrapped around with quite a large steel-looking chain with a padlock going through it.
Well, I can't see a trap. In fact, I don't even remember what a trap is. So
there's a
proceed.
large chain and a padlock.
Yeah.
Proceed without caution.
Can I look around the side of actually, no, that's not the one. No, ignore me.
Right.
Does anyone know how to get through a padlock? Any lock picking or?
Afraid not.
I do not have a lock-picking device.
Hang on, I do.
Hang on, because I believe that Meira
I'm
does.
pretty sure I do. Do I have thieves' tools?
Yes.
Oh, maybe I don't. I thought I did.
But of course, I'm mistaken.
Nope, I don't have one. I have a disguise kit. I thought it was thieves' tools.
Perhaps one of you stronger folk could break the lock.
It's totally possible to do.
How heavy does this chain look? Is there
Pretty thick, yeah. It takes some. You might be able to break through it, especially if you hit the lock. But it's going to be it's not going to be very easy.
On the way here, did we pass any kind of DIY shops?
You did go through. You went through the larger market area before coming through here.
Or
Kind of the centre.
Did I notice any thieves' cant written on the walls?
Sorry.
Do you know Thieves' Cant?
I certainly do.
Really?
I
But-
think we
but-
I feel like Charlie always has thieves' camp.
passed a B&Q and D&D.
You have Thieves' Cant. Okay. Make me perception or investigation as you go through. Your choice.
Oof, neither of that good. I'll go perception.
I'm very perceptive. I could help you.
14. So Thieves' Cant's more of a. I think it's more of a spoken language more than a writing thing. But you do notice a. It doesn't feel right. But the closest, as you were walking past, maybe 100 meters back, you would have seen some sort of sign that would have indicated that there was a hideout in this direction that you're in.
Mm-hmm.
But it feels kind of strange to you, like it's I don't know, between French and Spanish kind of thing. Not quite the same language, but close enough.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind, but maybe I won't say anything for now. Who's the strongest? Come on, to smash it.
You probably have a go with Smash it. You're just into my things. I'm relatively strong, right? Sorry. Here we go, I'll give it a smash.
Back roll against a lock advantage. It's stationary.
Can I give a bardic inspiration, please?
You can indeed.
Okay, I whip out my loot and do it all.
Can't hit
So it's an
anything, anyone.
attack roll with advantage plus a d6.
And then I say, death to metal.
Death to metal!
You love
Very
metal,
good.
really.
Very good.
Hold on, guys. I think it's being really real pain in the bum. So what am I doing? No.
Attack roll with advantage.
My Warhammer or just me?
Warhammer's fine, if that's what you're hitting it with.
I don't think. Oh, no, there we go. Attack. Advantage.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You definitely hit it. Roll me with the damage.
And you get D6 as well.
Else I could do.
Ability check attack. Oh no, sorry, that was on the attack roll, so that's fine. I probably shouldn't have given you advantage.
Nice.
All together.
It's a 10. I don't think you get. Sorry, you don't get the bardic inspiration, do you? Because it's not a.
Not
No,
the damage,
I
no,
got
not until you, unless you pick thing. But 10.
Combat.
It was 10 anyway, yeah.
With a loud noise and a fairly big thump, you manage to hit the lock, and it just about kind of comes loose from the fastening mechanism. This lock's never going to be used ever again. So you've made yourself pretty obvious, but the chain, as you smash it, the lock falls to the floor with a thud, and the chain unravels and just kind of falls to the floor behind the cage. The door slightly creaks open.
Watching us. Probably should have checked
Make
that
me,
before.
make me a perception check.
Too late now.
Mhm.
No one obvious who looks over in your direction.
But unobvious. Oh, shush. I moved a tiny bit.
I know we're coming. Well, maybe not. But
Well, they'll know when they come out, but they'll all be dead by then.
it's true.
Can everyone see in the dark?
Oh, yeah.
No,
dark
but I
vision.
do have
I most certainly can.
Oh no, I can. My bad.
No.
I don't think I can.
No, I cannot. Oh, no, I do. I do have dark vision.
Where do we see that?
Because you're half elf, aren't you?
On senses.
How come you have dark vision?
My class.
There's nothing
Oh, yeah.
in there. Does that mean I don't have it then?
It's your class.
You don't have dark vision now.
I don't have.
I have configured all your dark visions on the map when you get down there.
Let's get dark vision.
God damn it.
Good.
Okay, well, no. I can't see in the dark now.
Like, I can't see either. Has anyone got a torch?
Well, my
I've got a torch.
My bard gets dark vision. Right, so close.
I can lend you a torch.
Sounds helpful. I'm not really sure why I can't see in the dark. I seem like
Actually, I've. Oh, sorry. I've got torch as well. Here you go. I just give it to whoever wants it.
I'll take it.
Thank you.
Rafe, you're taking it, yeah?
Sure.
Sure, okay, I'll light you up. Torches last an hour. Bear that in mind. I'll have to
Right.
switch over to the sewer scene, which I'll do in a minute.
Spike, did you say you needed one, or are you good?
Share rates.
Okay.
Or should I get
I'm
rid of
unlit
it out of my
just in
thing?
case.
Yes, Blizz.
I have another one. If we're down here for longer than an hour and need more light, then I'll spark my one up. I'll keep it safe for now, safe and dry.
How do I do this?
Cool, looks like Rafe has light now. Cool, so yeah, the chain's now on the floor, lock is thoroughly destroyed, and the creak, like the gate creaks open slightly.
Okay. Who's sneaky? Who can
I'm
be quiet?
sneaky.
Definitely not.
She says, last time I tried to be sneaky, we had a mega attack, but in theory I'm sneaky.
Like, if I don't play any instruments, I could be pretty sneaky.
I got a little bit of sneaky too.
I
Maybe
seem to,
will we go first?
I seem to only roll
Absolutely see it with
once.
bloody sneaky, yes.
I could let me see how sneaky I can be. I try and sneak through the door first, quietly, like a little tiny tiptoe fairy.
No worries. Make me a stealth check, please.
Come on, you got this. This is like the thing I'm most proficient in. Come on.
16.
Yeah.
You feel pretty well silent as you kind of creak down the steps. Does everyone else follow?
Yeah.
I'll stealth as well.
I will also stealth.
Can we stealth ahead slightly from the less stealthy?
I'll
That we
hold
can
back
do
a bit as
like
well.
stop signals if there's like anything suspicious.
I will stay at the back. I will give myself guidance, and I will also stealth.
You roll with disadvantage because you're armor. Being the cleric sucks.
What does my... I forgot what my guidance means.
Plus D4.
1d4.
Yeah, I'm going to add that in there.
Yeah, that's...
What's that?
11, not bad.
Okay.
Okay, so you kind of start slowly making your way down. I'd like to change the order quickly while you're here. So we had you guys in the front. I don't know what Rafe, you stealth as well. So yeah, that's roughly the order. And I'll move you over to hold on. What's going on here?
What?
2 minutes Turkish. It looks like you can see my secret notes on my screen. I don't want that. They're my secret notes.
No.
No. You're not on the map yet, but
Jump. Send me over and I'll have a look.
I can't send one person over. I'll tell you what, I will just remove my secret notes for the minute. 2 minutes. I don't know if it's just a visual bug for me, but just in case.
You can't send people into multiple maps.
No.
It's a shame.
I'll put them over here, maybe.
What if the party gets split?
Hopefully you can't see my secret notes. If you can, then I'll be really sad. Alright, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so as you descend down, it's a little while. Takes a minute or two, and it starts to get obviously quite dark.
Can't see any notes,
A brass dragon fighting a ogre. Okay.
No, my notes!
So for some reason, I can't move around my screen. I can't move. I can zoom in and out, but only on my token. I can't move around.
Right click move.
If you change on the people bit on the side, if you change the bit that the icon that you click on can you move?
Oh yeah, that might be it.
Where there's a little underneath the foundry main icon, then where there's a little person and then there's a little square.
No, it's not. I can move my token, I think.
Yep.
Oh. To move my token, what I mean is, I can zoom in.
Two finger click. Two fingers. Two fingers. Two finger click.
I can't so if my token.
Two finger click.
Down. If my token is going down here. All I can do is zoom out.
Are you retarded?
Wait, are you? Kate, is Elliot muted for you?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yes, of course he is.
He's screaming. He's top of his lungs.
He's going two finger click.
Two finger click.
That is so funny. Yeah. So if it's a right click move. So if you were to hold the right click action on whatever laptop you have and then move around.
Two fingers.
You've been having a really peaceful game.
Two fingers. Two finger click in open space. Drag.
I've been really concentrating on trying to make sure that my boundary is.
Is it working?
I didn't even think to put him on. I still haven't unmuted him. It's quite nice. Not.
For fuck's sake!
Unmute him. Come on.
No, muted. He's losing his mind.
Two fingers.
Lovely.
Two fingers.
So I
hadn't spoken.
I've been talking. How did you not notice I've been talking?
Oh, so funny.
I've been talking this whole time, Kate.
Wow.
It's okay.
Not working. I'm sorry. I think I have to sign in and out.
Two finger click.
Two finger
I have to
click.
sign in and out, and hopefully that will work. Because I've been doing it with my two fingers, but it's just zooming in and out. That's all it's doing. So I'm going
Open
to
space.
sign out and go back in. Is that all right?
Yes, fine.
It'll have to be alright, darling.
Two finger click. Two finger click.
What was he saying? Was he shouting at me?
Yeah, he's
Like,
just
hey,
shouting two
have
fingers
you just
click
been-
like a lot.
What the hell were you doing when I was
Two fingers. I was already
talking?
doing that.
So when I've been talking, and when I've said stuff as a character, you've just been like, "Oh, this is an awkward pause."
Let me know when he's back on and I'll mute him.
Yeah, how are you not confused when he was like, when we were talking about tracks and trap? Oh, it doesn't matter anyway.
Honestly, I'll be honest, I wasn't listening for the first few minutes because I was just trying to sort my computer out.
Yeah, fair enough.
I wasn't concentrating.
This is loud, unfortunately.
Let me try this again.
Wait, this music's shit. I don't want this music. That's one thing I didn't test was good music, so now I can. What about Creepy Dungeon?
Creepy dungeon.
Is that where we are?
We'll do Creepy Dungeon. No, you're in a sewer.
Oh.
But there's no
Dungeon
sewer.
Is there not sewer music?
Well, I just ripped my music from this YouTube channel called Bardify.
Yeah, it does seem to be working now.
All good? Two-finger click, yeah?
Two
Good.
fingers.
Okay. So you guys descend. Whoa. Ha! I can do this. you guys descend into the sewer, and as you imagine, it smells like a sewer. The construction of it mostly is the waterways running through the middle, which you're currently standing in, which is less than ideal. And then what the fuck is going on outside? Jesus Christ. And then there are like walkways up on the to your sides, which they're only a couple feet up, so you can easily push yourself up to those walkways with no issue. But yeah, it's pleasant down here, and it's dark. But there is, for those some with dark vision, you can probably see that it should be like the vision that you have, and then it's grayed out because that's how dark vision is supposed to work. You don't see vision in color if you have dark vision. You need a light source, and for those without dark vision, you have 300 feet of dark vision.
Yes.
Just craziness.
Amazing.
Yeah. I love that Twilight Cleric. But the yes. So you do notice that there is a flickering light and on pause. The game's yours.
Can we hear Can we hear anything apart from like general slapping of water and whatever?
Make me a perception check.
Fart noises.
Yeah. Perception.
Couple of goldfish swimming around.
Oh, is that one?
That is a one. And Rev, you are the last person, so you lose your inspiration.
Wait, does it count though? Because I'm re-rolling it because it's lucky.
Oh, never mind. Lucky.
That means Katie will never lose this inspiration.
Well, you can still roll double ones.
That's true.
No. Listening down here, you don't really hear anything that's out of the ordinary from a sewer. You hear the sounds of pretty calmly flowing, but still kind of flowing water. And that's about it.
Okay.
Calmly flowing water.
For people who cannot see, that there's a flickering light ahead. And a turn to the left.
Yes, and a pipe here as well. And there are cobbled pavements on the side. And there is a gate that we have walked past through.
It's not cobble pavements, it's called walls, babes. Walls.
Ah.
No, those aren't walls, sorry. Those are like walkways that you can stand on.
Aha!
The walls are yes. The walls are just next to you after. They're like service walkways.
And there is some kind of growth here.
As a
Meira, you're sneaky. Why don't you go ahead a little bit and see what the flickering light is?
I am doing exactly that.
I would do, but I can't see. So.
Remember, some of us don't have dark vision, so we need to hang back a bit.
It's alright, I'll be a seeing eye person.
Okay.
Rev 9. Is it just me and Rev that got dark vision?
No, I've got dark
vision.
That don't have it.
Oh.
Yeah, it is.
I believe so.
Am I how invisible am I? Cloaked in stealthiness? I can't remember what you said.
Your stealth is you rolled a 16.
So how do I feel? Do I feel stealthy?
Yeah. But I mean, depends what other people are looking out for if they're there. You are as stealthy as you can be in this moment.
Solid. Okay, I take it really easy, just tiptoe, edging closer to this light. Okay.
Yeah. So as you reach this point, you see this kind of alcove with a just a metal sconce and a torch that doesn't seem to have a natural flame. It's like an enchanted flame that seems to have been lit and keeps staying lit.
And I can't see any people or hear any sounds of life.
If you want to make me investigation to look, or this would be perception. No obvious living things that you can see.
I beckon the others over and I make the okay sign.
Okay, everyone, let's move forward.
Alright, you first. Hey,
are
you gonna move?
This fracture here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright then.
Is that a break in the? Do I have to jump over it or?
You can step over it. It's just a break in the kind of passageway. Yeah, it's nothing too major.
Probably assume that Pete's with us.
Yeah, he's just gone to use the bathroom. I've gone black and white. My token's gone black and white. Cool.
You only see in colour with when you
Yeah.
have light near you. The rest of the vision is all monochromatic.
Oh no, what's
Can I investigate the top? Would I know anything about sewers? Is it usual for there to be mystic torches in a sewer? I'm guessing this is kind of an unusual thing.
Don't even know what check we'd make for this. Maybe a history check.
I'll help him.
Actually, it might be better you do the history check. I'm pretty thick.
I've got a +1, so do it with advantage.
15. You wouldn't say you were super knowledgeable about sewers, considering where you're from, Rafe. Not really any sewer system where you are. It depends, I guess. If this was a well-maintained place, then having infinite light or whatever. This is obviously a torch of eternal light. Basically, it's just going to keep ever-burning torch, and it keeps going. You can try.
Straight away.
I mean, it's pretty cool, yeah. Good thinking.
Can I reach it?
You can't reach it now.
Okay. Dude, someone should totally take that. It looks fucking awesome, man. I can't reach.
Right, I'll give it.
Or Rafe?
Or give it a try and try and grab it.
Yeah, sure. With no effort, you just take it off the wall. If anyone would like to try and figure something out about this item, they can make me an Arcana check to try and, if they've seen it or heard of it before.
I'll pass it to. I'll give it to Spike.
Can I assist with the Arcana check?
Sure. Let me give Spike some light.
How does that work again?
She just rolls with advantage. Yeah. What's wrong then?
Oh, I thought it was going to be a 17, then it rolled over. I'm rolling terribly tonight.
Lucky.
Terrible. Sorry.
It's clearly a magical item that you can wave it around crazy. You can even dunk it into the mess that's below you, and it doesn't go out.
Oh, cuteness. Can we? What happens if we put it? Do we have to put it to turn on? Is there a switch, or do we have to just put it over it?
No discernible switch. No.
Well, we should totally take it.
I'm just giving you some light a minute.
Right, let's continue on.
Let's go.
Meira, do you want to continue?
Dodge, is it a lot brighter?
I can definitely do that. Oh, I'm underneath too.
It's not any brighter than normal torch. No. Oh, sorry. Hold on 1 second. I need to. Goodbye. Turn it off. Doesn't exist anymore.
I'll wait by the corner.
I peek around the corner first.
Yeah, sure.
I beckon them forwards, and then the people closest to me, I say, "There's another of those everlasting bulb light situations to the south."
Okay. You go ahead. I'll follow behind a few paces.
Is anyone here checking for secret doors?
Is that going to be a passive check, or is that going to be an active one, Dodge?
It depends. If you do spot anything and your passive perception is good enough, if your passive perception is good enough to beat the check, then you'll see it. Unless you're actively looking, and then it'll be more of an investigation check than a perception check. That one.
How do we check our passive?
What is that?
Your passive perception is 10 plus whatever your perception is.
Oh, so 14.
Nothing.
14.
Okay, guys, keep coming. Keep coming.
You want to collect another one of these lights?
Keep coming.
Walking as quietly and as kind of sensibly as possible.
Do you want? Does anybody without dark vision want to carry this light, or are you?
I've got a torch
Are
here.
you happy? Are you happy to just leave this other light?
We can pick it up later.
There, we come
You've
back.
crossed over the bridge, Soulia. Do you want to go that way?
Well, it's all going one way, is it not?
I don't think so. I think we're coming to a crossroads.
Oh, I can jump 10 feet.
Ooh. Can you?
Bold claim.
Alright, you peek forward.
There's another light to the north.
Hey, who farted?
As Meira, as you kind of cross over this part and you're sneaking forward, you feel a slight tug on your ankle, but it's too late, as like a tiny piece of like really small wire is across right where your ankle height is, and as you trip it, you hear a dink, and this glass bottle shatters on the floor. Bada bing, bada boom. This would probably hit both Meira and Rev. Thank you. As this glass hits the floor, this powdered, like this green horrible gas just flies out in that direction. Can I get Constitution saving throws from Meira and Rev, please?
Like actually moving gas. That's fucking sick.
Oh!
That's
Rev.
fucking sick!
Do I give inspiration to someone, yeah?
Yeah.
You do, yeah.
Who doesn't have inspiration?
Everyone!
Alright, I will roll. Oh, I need to learn how to roll a d6 in this.
It's the same as Roll20 was, just slash RD6.
Yeah, that one, I think. That's it, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, d5 actually.
Dystopian.
3. Fucking.
1, 2. Gwendolyn, you get inspiration.
Meira, as you are in the center of the impact as it hits, you just you go to do a gasp as you're like, oh shit, and you gasp in, and it really goes into your lungs, and you take 11 points of poison damage.
What? I'm down.
Oh shit, didn't do that.
Damn.
I'm down. I only
Meira
have 10
takes an
HP.
As Meira takes an inhale of the gas, you see her just kind of and just
well,
collapse
Shit.
onto the floor.
Does the gas dissipate a bit, or is it still thick?
It doesn't look like it's dissipating quite yet, but it probably will.
I'll leave her to die.
That was a one shot. I'm on minus 1
If I
HP.
can get there, if I can get there in a minute, and I can go back up, but
I can also heal.
Because it's a one-time damage effect, you're not going to keep taking damage, but you are currently unconscious.
Shit.
Guys, come forward. Hurry, hurry.
Okay, well in that case, can I... I've got any things.
Oh.
I
So
can
what happens when you
help
die?
Oh
Oh,
my god, like I can
Cool.
say something that'll make her feel better.
She's stable.
She's down, right? No, she's
Is she
not.
down, or is she not stable?
she's down. She's bleeding out.
Okay, right.
There'll be no death saving throws from this because there's no
If
continuing
I walk into the
damage.
gas, am I already in the gas, but I just didn't get hurt?
You'll be fine.
Okay, I'll walk forward, and I want to just pull her back to here.
Yeah, sure. So you drag her on over.
Jesus.
I'll just move you. Yeah.
I'm fucking coping now.
And then, I'll attempt to... Unless anyone good at medicine?
I am, yes, I told you I'm bloody
Yes.
good at medicine, your wombat.
Come and help her then. Come and help her. Shut up and
I'm
help.
currently stuck. Oh, there we go.
No, sorry. That was my fault. Game
Can I
balls.
just spare the dying on her?
Sure.
You're
Won't have any effect, though, because she's not dying.
So she's not dying. Right,
Just
okay.
heal her
Right,
up.
okay, fine. Right, okay,
Heal
fine.
her.
Well, in that case, I will do... Inward.
Healy, lemon squealy.
It's 6 HP.
I will also do healing word, just to give her a little boost in.
Nope, that's the wrong button. Okay, so you heal up to full. So, from your perspective, as you were walking through, you felt the trap and realised what happened, but then it all kind of faded out, and now you're back here with everyone kind of surrounding you at this point. The gas is slowly starting to dissipate throughout the rest of the room.
Are you okay, my dear?
Guys, I think there might be a trap there.
I think I'm inclined to agree with you.
It's gone now.
It's gone now. Oh, that's good.
I said it was slowly dissipating, but I didn't have a fade out.
That felt fucking grim. Thank you for your help, guys. And so embarrassing, because I'm not normally a tripper of traps, so
Alright.
I'll be a bit more careful
A
next time.
tripper of traps.
Well, keep an eyes out. Is it a
It's
perception
probably
or-
just as well we'd split up.
No, I absolutely disagree with that. Oh gosh, made me jump, Mum.
And you did your embarrassing Welsh accent. Your mum was right behind you. How embarrassing!
About it. That's dedication to the role.
That was great. That was great.
Talk about method acting, inhabiting the character.
Yeah, oh, that's
Enjoy
nice.
your life.
Came in to bring you wine. Nice.
Thanks, Mum.
Thanks, man.
I'm gonna be on the internet forever now.
He thinks you're well.
Ah! Someone scared me with alcohol.
Now that wire has been tripped, has it gone? Has it snapped? Can I see?
I do,
Yeah.
Re-triggered.
I do a perception to see if I can see anything else with my massive amount of.
Massive eyes.
Maybe
Yeah,
you
wait,
go
wait.
with Meira next time, eh? If you see so much.
I do see a lot, but I make a lot of noise, so it's a bit of a trade-off, really.
Yeah,
Well, front, it will be spotted very quickly, or I could not.
maybe stay
Alright.
back.
Hold on a sec, yes, absolutely. I'm going to do guidance on myself.
Oh yeah. And if you're looking
Wait.
specifically for more traps, then it's an investigation check.
Oh, less good at that. I will stick, but I'm 4 things less good. So I will do 1d4. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. You look around. The trap that was triggered is definitely a one-time thing. The string has snapped. The
Okay,
glass is
okay.
shattered. But you don't see anything else ahead now.
Right. I'll keep doing that, I suppose. My roll, I don't even know what I got. My roll hasn't shown up in the chat.
You got a 4.
Oh, that was good. Good roll.
Yeah.
Right, I look round the corner, which is what I was going to do before.
Alright, that's good. Pain.
Yeah, so it seems to split off in a cross-section here with many routes to
There
take.
seems to be stairs, like steps up and down over a bridge to the south. A path to the north that goes east, a path to the east that goes south. Sort of seems to be a bit of a spiral. Anybody got any preference?
Can I hear or smell anything in a particular direction that might be unusual? I guess probably here.
Maybe a perception check. The smell's pretty obvious.
Can I also use my ears to lend him
Right,
advantage?
Yep.
in guidance,
Oh,
Sure.
look at this.
touching everyone.
Situation bonus 1d4. Oh, you can add it in. Incredible.
Yeah. Get me a whiskey. Thank you.
18. The smell is obvious. There's no need to go into that too much.
Yeah.
Listening around, there's some sort of like, I don't even know how to describe it, kind of squirming sound. There's some sort of moving sound very faintly to the north. It's hard to make out exactly what it is on an 18. You don't really get a particular sense from any of the other directions.
Something.
Sounds
I hear
familiar.
some moving to north, so we be careful.
Right, well,
Pretty
Do we
solid.
avoid or do we go to the movement? What?
Don't drop any on the baby.
I mean, maybe we should avoid.
We gotta go on, right? We can't just stop.
Can't do anything you're saying, to be honest. Very good.
I feel as though we should follow any noise that we hear.
The closest.
Okay, it sounds squirmy. To the north.
Or,
Follow me to the north.
the thing is that if he's being kept in a dungeon somewhere, then not likely to be near the noise.
That's my thinking.
It's
The closer we are to
100%.
noise, the closer we are to saving the Marquis.
They've probably been on our case since we started firing them. The scrumming noise is probably a trap. I would imagine they knew that we're looking for someone, so they'd be staging some form of trap.
There's no reason for them to know we're here, though. Right?
They're secrets. They probably
They
had
already
eyes
know we
everywhere.
are here.
They've known we were onto them the whole time. We've been one step ahead this entire time.
Lights might
We
be
could like,
glimming
pretend that we're like
cameras.
here to join them. Maybe we could be like,
evil cameras.
maybe we could try and be like, oh, but yo, we hear the Myriad are complete badasses. We want to join your crew. Let us in. We could charm them. Soulia, you're pretty charming, man. I'm pretty charming.
We are charming, yes.
I do have skills that I could lend to some people like the Myriad, but fundamentally I think I'm against joining them. But I can lie.
I also
No,
feel that
I don't want to actually join them, man. I'm just like saying we like fool them into thinking we're joining, and then we find more information, and then we skedaddle. Rather
I
than-
also feel that given we have slain several of their finest warriors, that they may not take so kindly to our offer of kinship.
I guess what fellow Spike is saying is that it's worth a try.
If they give us opportunity to speak, then we do. But I think they probably try to kill us very quickly.
Alright, man.
Let's go.
Right. Do you want to sneak ahead forward again, or are we going as team?
I can go slightly ahead and use my eyeballs, but
Go for it. Let's go north.
I do a quick trap investigation on the floor.
You already did. It was a 4.
No, but I didn't look up here, to be honest. I was over here.
Can I look up here?
Right.
Yes, you can. The 4 would still apply for you, Gwen. You don't really see anything. Meira, you may make an investigation check for me, please.
Investigation.
You are
Also-
particularly scanning your ankle height length, and you don't see anything coming up.
Is the squirmy noise getting any clearer or closer?
You didn't hear it before because it was Rev who did the perception, so I'll allow you to make a perception check as well. Yes. As you approach, you start to clock onto what Rev was saying, that there is some kind of screaming, some sort of like squeaming and crunching noise. One thing you do notice in particular as well that Rev may not have mentioned, if he did notice, is that, I mean, the smell down here is obviously pretty grim, but it smells like it may even be worse coming up, almost like rot.
Ooh.
Nice.
That doesn't sound very good. It sounds like we're heading towards Dublin.
Where is this place?
Never heard of this Dublin. Where's that?
You don't want to go there. It's where the darkness starts.
Is this the city of Phelan?
Yes.
Yeah, Phelan, twinned with
Yeah,
Dublin.
twinned with Dublin.
Okay, I signal Meira with the thumbs up. We're right behind you.
I give them this like sketchy, dodgy ground, but still proceed like with caution. Do I see any traps?
Your 5 still applies.
You're caught in a trap.
Okay, well, okay.
Too risky. As I tiptoe towards this junction,
Yeah, the sound that you were hearing before and the smell of rot is more apparent in this direction for sure.
So much rot.
And to the east or the west?
To the west on this map.
Does Kate still have her bardic inspiration?
Oh!
I can't hear you very well.
You can't. Is that better?
A little bit.
Stop!
Going through mine, sweet.
I'm coming through yours, but I haven't changed my settings.
No, you are. You're just talking quietly. I think I can hear you now.
Okay.
Can't hear
Does,
you. Sorry if I
Everybody
hear you.
stop.
Does Kate still have my bardic inspiration?
How long does it last for?
10 minutes.
When did you cast it? I can't remember.
Just as we entered.
Wait, no, did she use it to smash the lock?
She didn't actually use it in
Did
the
not
end.
use it. Just rolled.
Alright, then yeah, it would be running out pretty soon, but you still have it.
FYI, Kate.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I made a thing for this. Hold on, where is it? Oh shit, no, that just made you invisible. Didn't want to do that.
I want that.
Where is it? Bardic Inspiration. Bang, there you go. Be inspired. Yeah, so Meira, coming up to the left, you can hear, or to the west of this map, I guess, you can hear, yeah, the sound, the smell is way more apparent from here.
I can see it.
Oh, okay, even better. Pause. You see a creature that is quite large and seems to be eating something. It's hard to know if it's turned away from you because the anatomy of it is pretty strange looking. It looks 8-legged, but not spider-like. It almost looks like a giant caterpillar, maybe, but pretty gross with kind of tendrils, and it seems to be munching away at something below it. Can you make me a survival check, please?
Delightful.
You have. This is a creature of lights you have never seen. And Rafe loses inspiration if he had it before. I can't remember who did.
No, it was me that had it.
All right. No, it looks like Rev's got it on my screen, but whoever had it, gone.
It's gone.
I gave it to me, I think.
I turn to the party and horrible thing. I don't make any noise. I just run my hand across my neck,
Okay, and then I turn to the people behind me and say, "Shh. Back, go back, quiet.
I come back round the corner.
Move back."
I try and back up, but the game's paused.
The only solace to this is that they don't. The only solace to this is that it doesn't seem to pay you any attention.
We're paused, Dodge. We cannot move.
Oh, sorry. Unpause.
So where do we try and cross over to the other side?
Either that or we just go south.
When I get back to them, I explain what I've seen, and I say that there's a horrible, monstrous creature around the corner feasting on something.
What does it look like?
Like a great big caterpillar bug, legs and teeth and rot and disgusting.
Could you see what it was eating? Was it eating the Marquis?
No. I mean, I couldn't see, but I don't think so.
That would be anticlimactic.
The size of it made it. The size of it made it difficult to see what it was actually consuming on.
Feasting on.
What does it say?
So for people who didn't get that far, there were 2 passages, one to this beast and another to the right. So we can either try and go past it, or just go into these tunnels we have not been yet.
I think to try these tunnels we haven't been in yet.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
I agree.
I'm intrigued by this beast. I want to see it. I want to know where it is.
Rafe, I don't think you should, man, because you've got a torch. It will see you.
Oh, yeah, indeed. You're gonna have to draw me a picture when we get back, because I love beasts. I just love them.
Just love on beasts.
I love them beasts. I want to kill it. It's what I do.
So, I mean, from Meira's description, do you recognise it at all? I've got Irish.
It sounds reasonably unfamiliar, but let me just reach into my mind and see if I would recognise by description.
So, because of the natural one that Meira rolled to identify it, you'll have to roll this at disadvantage because the description is pretty poor. We'll say, vague and poor.
Survival, am I?
Yes.
I'll give him. Can I give him?
Yeah. It won't matter even with like a full 12. Yeah, based on that description, it's hard to know. Yeah, obviously some sort of bug that's eating something, but that could be basically any bug that you know of. Large, yeah. Who knows? Who knows?
It sounds like a mystery. Well,
I'll work a shot.
right, I'm gonna climb over to the other side.
We're going straight ahead then. Going this way?
Sorry?
Go.
We're going straight ahead, or shall we go left?
Or we could go east.
The air smells less foul this way. If in doubt, Ranger Restore's follow his nose.
Rocks fall specifically on Rafe, just Rafe. A 5 pillar of 200-ton rock, and he dies immediately.
Well, it was good while it lasted.
The dice says south.
The dice says south, okay.
If he used a nose, he might have been able to hear the rocks fall, but okay.
To be honest, Rev, you could have just picked whichever one you wanted to then.
Do we hear anything else coming from any of those, the two options?
That's definitely what you bloody did.
No, I said
Alright,
one for south, and I rolled a 1.
With the perception checks already rolled, there was no obvious sound coming from either other direction. Yeah.
And tiptoe.
Come on then, team.
Tiptoe across here, getting my boots all muddy.
I always like the bridge south. Who's like I'm going down?
Okay, there's a bridge to go over to the other side, or we can carry on going around this corner.
I assume Rafe's coming with us as opposed to staying.
Rafe's just chilling. Maybe he's thinking about going back.
No, I'm not.
I can take that centipede thing.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Can I make another check for traps before I cross over this bridge?
Yep, make me an investigation check.
One trap ruined us for the entire campaign.
My points are low. I think.
You're looking down again. You don't. With the vision that you have, you don't see any. You don't see any small wires or anything that you can see.
Cross over the bridge.
God, can I see any? Can I see any sign of people high traffic or anything in these areas?
Make me a survival check, but this will be a disadvantage considering the area that you're in, and it's gross down here.
Nice.
$14. There's no obvious signs of any direction that anyone's gone down here. Either the people who've been traveling this way are light on their feet, or it's just generally that the place is so disgusting that it's hard to discern any footsteps or anything of the like.
I whisper, "Come, keep coming."
I'm coming.
Meira, stop. As you're looking along the floor and you're specifically looking around the place, for traps, you are about to take one more step and pause for a second as you notice that one of the stones where you're about to step is slightly raised above everything else.
We can't hear you, Lucy.
Oh.
I don't think she said anything.
You're not saying anything.
I just thought you had a hand up stop.
He just wasn't picking up on the mic for some reason.
Yeah, the microphone is far away from my face. I say, that looks suspicious. Quietly. Can I try and I need to tiptoe over it, but at the same time I also need to notify everybody else so they don't step on it. I don't have any spray paint or anything, do I?
Wow, what is this? Amazing. She has colour spray and stuff, spells.
If you were to point it out to them when they turned up, it would be easily avoidable.
Okay. I get them. I beckon them to come closer, and then as they do, I point and I say, "I think this could be a trap."
Let's step on it and find out.
I gingerly climb over the.
Yeah.
Well, not climb. Just don't step on the bit.
Yeah, that's fine. It would have been an easy step to make, but pointing it out to everyone else, you are, unless anyone wants to stand on it, they don't. So you just stand straight on it.
Right?
I mean, you're on the right square, but
Oh, sorry. No,
no, it's fine.
I'm not standing
But
on it, I swear.
Yeah.
This is the man who's fell in the same pit twice.
I forgot about that.
Different character, man, alright? Come
So to
on.
be like a ranger,
Different
and it would
life.
be like
Different world.
That was funny.
Cool. Yeah, we Chinese whisper the
the information.
pressure plate information back, I guess.
There's a path east and west, and both of them go back north. I'm going this way. Can I climb over this pipe? Is it in my way?
Yeah, it's only a small pipe that would be a smaller sewer exit into the running sewerage below.
Any new noises? Any new smells?
Definitely a no on the new smells, but you can give me a perception check to check out for new noises if you like. 22.
Not bad.
Nothing loud or obvious, but to the west,
Yeah.
there may be some kind of scurrying, but there's no familiar like sound or smell from what you heard before. Doesn't sound familiar in the same way that the creature that you met to the north of this mountain was.
To the west. Okay. Like more like.
No, sorry. I always fuck up east and west. I hate it so much. The right, the right of the map.
Right.
The east, yeah.
So,
fuck it up every time.
Like human footsteps running away.
No, not
like
human
a creature.
footsteps. It's yeah, potentially more like some other creature. It doesn't sound like anything familiar.
Okay. I beckon the guys to keep coming. But I raise my finger to my lips.
We'll pass it back, I guess.
At the moment, Kate and Gwen and Spike are quite far behind.
sorry.
It's not any moving, and I've had to log in and out.
All right, no worries.
Nope.
Also, but at this point, your bardic inspiration will probably have run
Mine
out.
just crashed as well.
I would like to say that
Crash.
can't see anything. My map is literally just white squares on a tunnel. I'll show
Interesting.
you a picture.
How much hard drive space do you have left?
What are you running in?
It's a laptop that it's quite a new laptop. But not
Are you running in Chrome or in?
Hey, we can see
Right.
everything, Dodge.
What?
We can see everything.
That's fine.
I can't.
I don't know.
I can.
I can't see anything.
Well, everything has disappeared.
Well, I just took you off the map. If you could see everything, that's not so
I
good.
could see.
I couldn't see
I could
everything.
see the
Yeah,
whole map.
I couldn't see anything up
Yeah, I couldn't see.
Can you put me back in, please? I can't see anything now.
Okay, I'm back in the.
Can't see anything.
Yeah, I can't see. I can only see what my character would see.
Can't even see my pals.
Kate, have you
Oh yeah,
tried?
that's because they've all left. Hold on, I'll go over here. Whee!
Have you tried opening in Chrome? Are you in Chrome? Or are you in Firefox or what? Are you in?
The hell's that?
I have Firefox. I've literally this is the first time I've actually probably used this laptop. I haven't got Firefox, but I have to download it.
I can't see anything now.
I found Chrome was the best operating system for this anyway, so that is interesting.
Okay,
Chrome
yeah,
is
no,
the
I have
best.
Chrome.
Okay, it's probably a plugin. If you go to the your like address bar at the top, there might be like a some sort of indicator that there's an error or something. It might be a plugin, some sort of driver. I don't know.
I don't know, but I can't see it. You were talking about bridges, and I was like, I can't see a bridge. I don't see any bridges. I just see
I did wonder why we were stood in the middle of the water for a while.
I literally can't see anything. All I can see is squares, so I'm really sorry, guys.
Embracing the filth.
I don't even know if I'll be able to see the beast. This is going to be fun.
Yeah, weird. I don't understand.
Like old style D&D, no maps.
Yeah.
It's interesting that you still have walls and lights and stuff, but
Yeah, and the lights are working and the walls are working.
It's like the texture pack is
No
not
detail, yeah.
maybe if I change your light over or something. Hold on, let's.
I think it's something to do with it'll be a browser problem.
Yeah, probably. I just
Just
haven't
take
done
Chrome.
anything. It's literally the first time I've used this laptop.
Oh, I thought she was using Firefox. Right.
Can I climb over? There's a little rubbly gap here. Can I climb over that with ease?
Sorry, I'm trying to figure. Yeah, with fairly decent ease. Yeah.
Top right,
yeah.
Kate.
That's weird.
3 on the top right of your browser. Go to 3 dots, vertical dots. Is there an update Chrome button?
Yes, mine says there is an update available. Exciting.
I think it did all of its updates the other day. When we set it up.
No, it didn't. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah, it just doesn't matter. I can still just tell me if I'm standing in like iron or death.
North or south?
With the perception check that you made earlier, the sound of, and it sounds like rats or some kind of scurrying is coming from the south.
Interesting. Okay. I feel like we should probably follow the noises. They trudge through the gross sludge and go south.
Got your back.
Is my trap perception still running?
What did you roll before? Maybe a investigation check again, please. 11. No obvious traps, and you're looking mostly on the floor for like any more wires and stuff like that. Hold on. You do hear from before coming, from the right side of the map here. It's like a muttering voice, singular voice, and a sound of like a lot of scurrying, but animal scurrying.
A Pied Piper. Can I peer around the corner? Can I move my icon to see, but not actually move my body?
Yeah, make me a stealth check for that one though, please.
Okay.
Wriggly boy.
Okay.
I didn't see what I rolled. What did I roll?
You rolled a 9. 9.
Less than ideal.
Okay. You turn the corner. What you see is, first of all, you see. Well, actually, I need to see what you see. Okay, so you see a couple of in the actual sewer water and scurrying around, just like picking away. Two. Well, you can see three like really large rats, like dog-sized. You also see a large collection of like normal-sized rats, kind of piled up on the south, kind of munching away at stuff. In the center, on top of what looks to be like another one of these bridges, you see a really strange figure. Looks humanoid, probably male, and unsure. Kind of in a Quasimodo kind of stance with his back turned and just like kind of picking stuff off the floor. And as you kind of turn the corner, he turns around and is like, "Hey, what are you doing here? Who are you?"
Can I, before I say anything, like jump back around the corner?
I see you.
I like beckon the party closer, poke my head back round the corner.
Someone's scurrying in the night.
I can say hello to him.
Go for it, but no weird shit.
I mean, he can see you all now because the two people holding torches are on the other side of the bed.
Okay.
Good evening, good evening, my fine fellow. How goes the night? The Evernight, it seems, in this fine place you call a home.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
Cover up the lights.
Okay.
People would like to go back around the corner for a second.
My sincerest of apologies, dear friend. We are not accustomed to such dark dwellings as you. How goes your evening, sir?
Why? You said you'd leave me alone. Why are you here?
I never said anything of the sort. Who
Yes, you
are
did.
you?
I am the Rat King.
I knew it was a Rat King. And what brings you to these parts, my friend?
What brings you here? This is my home.
Well, we are looking for a friend of ours, someone who was taken from us and taken to this wonderful sanctuary that you call a home. Do you happen to have seen him?
Lots of people scurrying around my home of late.
And where do they scurry around, my friend?
You're one of them, though. You said you wouldn't come back.
One of whom?
The new people.
The new people. Yes. Well, you see, I was sent down here to, request your help. I was wondering if you could come with me back to where we are currently staying, and provide us with some support. Would you be able to do that?
I would like you to make me a deception check, please.
Of course.
Just like that. What are you asking?
Oh.
13.
It's all right.
You guys said you'd leave us alone.
And we will. We will, my friend. This is just but one final favor. We promise there is some fine quality meats in reward for such help.
I did you people favors already. No more.
Tell me, what is one thing that you could want, and I will grant that request on you helping us.
What does he want more than anything?
To be left alone by the sounds of it.
I want more friends.
More friends like these, I presume.
What do you mean, these?
I point to his rats.
These? You don't just say these. These are my friends. You can't. Who are you?
My sincere apologies. I meant these as in these friends that you currently have.
Oh, these are my friends.
Yes. And what fine friends they look to be too. Would you like more friends like your friends here that you have in front of you now?
Yes, the more friends I have, the more I can gobble up the likes of you people who keep coming down here and scurrying.
Then it shall be done. Then it shall be done, my friend. All I ask is that we go to our camp, and I will arrange for some more friends to join you.
You bring friends first.
Very well. That could be arranged. Why not we bring you one friend now, one friend when you take us to the camp? Or when
you said friends.
Take me to the camp. That's two friends. That's friends multiple.
Okay. One now.
One now. Bear with me just a moment, and I will see if I can find one for you, my dear chap. And I give him a smile and walk back round the corner.
What the fuck are you planning on finding? I didn't say that out loud.
And I cannot walk back around the corner because it's not let out of the game. Right.
Dodge, just During the walk, did we see any rats?
There must be a fucking rat.
Yeah, for sure. There were, but they were like, as soon as they noticed any of the light coming from you, they kind of scurried away pretty quickly.
Anyone got animal handling?
What do you suggest we do? It looked like there's a little tunnel to the north of him, but do we think the Marquis will be over there?
Either way, this fine specimen of a gentleman is willing to take us to where we need to be. We just need to give him a rat. So, if we could dim the lights and then find ourselves a rat, I'm sure he will be willing to take us to where we need to be.
Yo, man, are you like a rat catcher, or...?
I mean, I'm not, but I'm sure that someone must have a spell that could hold a rat in place. Even a mage hand would do it.
I can help with this, but I'm making a stress sandwich.
Making a sandwich in a sewer? Really?
I do have mage hand. I could try and grab rat with mage hand.
Yes.
Yes, I could do that too. We could try and pinch
We could work in unison.
him up.
I'd be able to help you, but if I turn my light off, I'm pretty useless.
Gwendolyn will be able to see the rats at extreme distance and point them to me, and Meira will catch it with our hand.
Perfect.
Alright, I'll turn my light
Quickly,
off then.
I don't think he will have much patience.
I'll put the light out.
Yeah, if you both put your lights out, I guess.
I can't
You
wait.
two, maybe Soulia, you seem to be free now. Maybe you lead those two, so they don't fall in the poo-poo.
Yes, very well.
Should we just go and find a little corridor to lurk in whilst the rat catches?
Well, it's
Sure,
best
no.
you stay with us in case big, many-legged thing gets hungry. So don't go too far.
Fuck, where's everyone just gone? Ah.
Oh wait, hold on, no, stop!
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Baby, when the lights go.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Rafe. Wait, don't move yet. Pause. Because you cannot turn out your light.
But we could put something over it.
Yeah.
I grab my...
We've all
I
got
dig in my pack.
cloaks or something.
Yeah, I dig in my pack and I pull out... I've got a reversible cloak, so I bundle it into that.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so you kind of
The light.
put the cloak over it, and it kind of gives off a really tiny, dull light, but no, not a light you can see by any means. So yeah, that's maybe when the lights go out.
It's so dark in here.
Right, catch us a rat, people. We haven't got time.
Yo,
Yeah,
Ray, could you go stand by that light over there?
Use your ears.
That's a good
Ray,
idea.
See if you can hear one.
Dodge, can
Come
you
in.
pause, please?
Yeah.
Gwendolyn,
sorry.
can you see any rats?
You're muted, Kate.
We'll still be
Sorry, I muted myself because the clock here was going off, and it goes off. We'll do 10 chimes, so I muted myself. Okay.
There.
Do the same at 11 o'clock, by the way, and probably in between. Yes, I will have a look for a rat.
In the meantime, I'm going to pull some like.
I will
my ration.
give myself guidance.
Yeah,
Sorry,
great.
Vivian. You say?
Nothing. It's fine.
I might hear a voice, but it's like a tiny little voice. I will do a perception.
So you're looking specifically to try and find a rat. It's dark. It's the sewers, though, so rats are a kind of a plenty. Maybe just an investigation check with your D4 for guidance.
Quiet perception. 4.
11. It takes you a little bit of time, and you have to go a little bit further north. So I'll just kind of move you guys up this direction a little bit as you're looking around, and you do kind of see that with the darkness now, there is. How do I ping? Yeah, perfect. Over here, in between some of the cracks in the rock, there seems to be a rat kind of scurrying about there, eating some sort of unpleasant thing.
Okay, Meira, here's our chance. I guess we cast Mage Hand.
Yeah. They're going to try and mage hand sort of scoop it with like sort of
Okay.
High five, but with
yeah, exactly. But not splash it, like sort of like cradle it, like not destroy it in between two mage hands.
Pick it up by its tail and then put it in the other one.
Cool. So, Rev, you cast the mage hand and send it over in that direction. I believe it's invisible, right? So
I
it's
do
fine.
it together. I do it with him as well.
Spectral floating hand. Oh, so both of you. Okay, that's fine. First of all, can both of you describe what the mage hand looks like for you two? I'll start with Rev.
It's pretty much invisible right now.
Well, it is spectral, but it doesn't give off light or anything. So it'd still be some sort of visibility on it. But it'd be faint. What does it look like?
Just like a ghostly, withered hand. Bit creepy.
Yeah. Mine's so silvery.
Excellent. So between you both, you start to like slowly float them over in like almost like a claw, a two-handed claw.
Gently.
Yeah, gently going over. The rat seems to not really pay it much attention, especially as its spectral doesn't make any noise or anything crazy like that. And then I'd like both of you to roll me animal handling checks with advantage. It's surprised, please.
You can do this, you rat catching.
Catchers.
Yeah, between you both, it's not so bad. So, as I imagine this, both the hands kind of flow over, and as you go to like grab onto it, it almost slips free and kind of flies up for a second, and there's a little scramble. But eventually, both of the hands come in sync and just like clamp shut. And it's kind of strange because like the hands are clamped shut, but because they're spectral, you can see this rat trying to struggle free, but not moving anywhere.
No, excellent. Quickly, bring it to me.
Float it over to Soulia.
Yeah. How are we going to make it compliant?
Well,
we didn't say anything about compliant. We just got to give it to him, right?
I was going to do an animal handling check to try and calm it down. Telling it to be calm, saying it's all going to be okay.
Can't you charm person it to make it feel chill?
It's not a person. So
Yeah, there's a single word in that name that makes it a little difficult.
I give Soulia guidance as he does animal handling.
Yeah, bear in mind for guidance, you actually have to touch him though, so you'd have to be over there next to him.
Touch
But yeah, you can go over.
Yeah.
Touch me, baby.
Touch me.
Yep. So as the two spectral hands, green and silver, floating over towards you, Soulia, and you have this kind of trapped rat in between these two spectral hands.
Yeah, it's 1d4 for guidance, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Wow.
22. Okay, so the rat, like as you go and you kind of just go through the mage hand, pick it up, and now you've got it, and it starts squirming around crazy, and eventually, as you kind of describe to me how you calm this rat down.
I bring it to my mouth, like not mouth to mouth, but like right up close to my face, and I start whispering it, like, "Come on, buddy, it is fine. You are fine." You are fine.
It seems to calm down in your grasp as you kind of hold it out, and it's kind of just like still looking around a little bit, but it doesn't seem to want to bite you and escape at this moment.
That's good. You are a friend. Be a friend. And then let's just bring him over. If anyone wants to join me, in case this goes Pete Tong.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
You're solo.
Bye.
I'll go and grab the two blindies.
Can I take the cap off my light now?
Yeah, sure.
No. Well, I guess so, but maybe we stay around the corner.
Yeah, we'll stay. Yeah, man, we'll stay back. I just don't like not being able to see.
God damn it.
Holding the rat, I turn the corner. Good morrow, Rat King of the sewers of Phelan.
He does the same kind of sharp turn back, like yes.
It is me, my friend, Soulia. I bring you.
Yes. You introduced yourself like 2 minutes ago.
Well, you seem startled, so I.
Are you dumb?
No, I've brought you a friend. Okay.
No.
Show me.
And I hold out my hands and bow my head and show him the rat.
He kind of like puts his hand out, and the rat kind of scurries up his sleeve. Yeah. Good friend, love friend. Okay. What do you want?
I told you I want my baby to stop crying for just this moment while I explain what I want to do. I would like for you and I and our party to head to our camp.
Where is your camp? Not outside.
Not the outside camp, no, the sewer camp that you know of, where we go.
I guess a deal's a deal. But why?
Well, because my people would like to speak to you. It is not an urgent problem.
Oh, so I can come anytime.
No. They'd like to speak to you now. It's just not a disaster. It's not a panic. There's nothing bad that's happening. In fact, I've been told it might well be a good thing.
Okay. But I'm bringing my friends for protection.
Of course, naturally. Why don't you lead the way, my dear friend? My sewer is rusty. My sewer is rusty? My memory of this sewer is rusty.
No, I'm not going first. You set all your traps and poisony things around. I'm not going. You have to go first to turn them off.
Why, of course. They're already turned off, though.
I'd like you to make me a very difficult deception check.
We do want him to take us there and not die to a trap.
Perhaps. Oh, could I cast Charm Person instead?
You can. It's a very obvious spell. You have to move around, and it has verbal somatic.
I know that he will know that he's been charmed.
Yep.
But
you can cast it if you like.
Oh no. You say, was it a deception with advantage or just a difficult deception?
Just difficult deception.
When does the spell end for charm?
I think it's only a minute, but you'd have to double check.
Thinking right, yeah. Oh no, it's 1 hour. That's
well done.
I will do that. Boom.
Charm Person. Rat King makes a saving throw. Rat King succeeds.
Oh.
With a 15. What are you doing?
What?
You waving your hand around.
Oh, well, I was just preparing myself and my party.
You're trying to cast a spell on me?
No, I was trying to prepare myself and prepare you and our party for the journey ahead.
Your other people tried to cast spells on me too.
Did they? What did they try and cast on you? Those gutter snipes? I'll have them gutted for this.
I don't trust you. You don't even look like the other ones.
Well, I am one of the other ones, just not the ones who cast a spell on you. That was very naughty of them, and I will have their hides for this.
Oh, so you're in charge?
I'm one of the people in charge, yes.
So why... I'll take your old deception check for that one, but we'll keep going and see what happens. What did you say? So why do you need me to lead you to the place that you're in charge of?
Because I have a terrible memory, and I cannot quite remember how to get there.
Okay, now I need a deception check.
This would be amazing for this combo.
Guidance, maybe? Is guidance?
It's too late, and she's not next to you.
Oh wait, what? Oh no, it's already happened. Isn't it? Wait, do I have guidance for 10 minutes?
No, it's a 1 minute thing.
Right.
14. He seems very suspicious of you at the moment.
That's fine.
And he turns around, looks at the rest of them, and starts saying some. It's almost like tongues, but it's not tongues. He says, "I made a deal, so I'll come with you, but I'm bringing everyone just in case."
I would feel safer if you did. so that's fine.
And I'm staying way back.
But you'll help me find my camp.
But it's your camp.
I told you, I am terrible in these sewers. I am rubbish.
You're taking me to your camp. That was the deal you made.
And you're helping me.
How can I lead you to your camp?
Because you can help me find it again.
Well, I've never been.
But you know where it is.
I know which direction it's in.
That's good enough. Once you lead us to where the direction is, we can just go on our merry way and I can find my troops and, well, make sure that you get more friends.
I'm staying very far back from you.
That's fine. Just help us get to the camp. That's all I'm asking for.
And keep those people with their lights away from me.
Of course, naturally. They will stay by my side at all times. That way, they will be nowhere near you.
It's that way. And he points to the west.
How far west? Like, as in just straight west? Or is there a couple of turns? Or...
It's that way. Just keep going that way until you can't go that way no more.
Very well. You, my friend, have been immense help to me and my people. As soon as I get to my camp, I will ensure that you have many, many more friends.
Okay.
Many more friends.
Many.
Does anyone know what the fuck's going on?
No, not really.
No idea.
You don't have to come with us anymore. If you're telling me that it's just west and no further, then that's all the information that I need.
But you said that I'd get more friends.
Well, yes, but now you don't want to be near me, and you suspect me of being weird, right? So maybe just don't come with us, because...
And your suspicions will be correct, right? It's okay.
So where's my other friend? I had my end of the deal.
I told you, as soon as I get to the camp, then you will have more friends. I know where you are.
So you're coming back to bring me my friends?
Of course.
I look forward to it.
Yes, and if I don't come back, you can just find me at the camp.
Yes, I'll come and kill you for breaking a deal.
Of course, naturally.
And your name's Soulia, so I'll find you.
Of course, naturally.
My name's Soulia too.
I'm Frank.
my friends call me Gwendolyn. Bye.
It looks like we're going this way. I'm not quite sure what happened in that conversation, but my mind got a little confused.
What happened is you lost your tiny mind.
Spike, did you run that way with the light out? He would have lost his goddamn mind.
I didn't mean to. I thought they'd gone that way. They went past me. Sorry.
That's all right.
Dude, didn't we come from this direction?
But we did not go all the way. You could go a little further west and then north.
He said to keep going west until you can go west no longer.
Who's going first, man? Where's Meira?
Oh,
Yeah.
apparently I'm stuck. No,
Yeah,
it's fine.
I got stuck too.
I kept walking into a wall.
That is a hazard.
Yeah, I do that regularly.
I think I
Yeah,
did
it's
though.
like, no, you cannot move. Your movement will
Yeah.
collide you with a wall.
Yes. Definitely looks like a wall. If I walk in the water or...
Just stick to the outside edges and you'll be fine.
So I'm trying to stick next to people, so...
Sense. That's not my token. That's Gwendolyn's token.
Trying to move someone else's token.
Yep. Didn't work.
Where's everyone? I don't want to be left over here on my own.
Hi.
You're not on your own. We're right here.
Yeah.
Wait. Does someone want to sneak forward?
Stop.
Too late.
Yeah, too late. Rafe, as you're walking along, spirits high, and saying, "Okay, all the way west." The Rat King says, "All the way west, I'll go." You're marching along, and you say, "Where is everyone?" As you turn around, take a step, and you feel the floor move below your feet slightly. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, that's good. That's one of my better ones.
Wait, no, pause. Sorry, no dex saving throw. I'd roll a hit. I'd roll a hit.
What?
I rolled a hit you.
No, that was one of my worst ones.
Well, it doesn't matter because I fucked up. So it does a 18. Does a 22 hit you?
Well, of course it does.
Okay. So you're walking along and you turn around going, where is everyone? And you just suddenly feel this arrow hit into your chest. You take 7 points of piercing damage.
Oh, great.
And can you make a constitution saving throw, please?
Really, bear with me.
Just enough. You feel your body about to shut down as you're about to be paralyzed for a while, and you can feel it, but you just managed to resist and break through as you felt all your muscles and bones start to go stiff for a moment.
Ah, nice. Oh,
Also, you hear to the north. Shit.
I hear shit from the north.
Done quite a bit.
Do we all see this happen to him? Do we know what's happening to him?
You saw him get shot, yeah.
I'm gonna step back. Watch out! There's traps, and there's a man shouting shit up there.
Oh no! I think we rumbled.
Right, we better press forward quickly.
But we weren't going to make friends with them, remember?
Well, okay, you go first. To see what you do. But be quick.
Be careful.
I'm assuming Spike. Yeah. I'm assuming, knowing that he stood on a trap, that that.
Oh yeah.
You should probably be looking at the floor. Yeah. Meira, you would notice as well. Now that this trap has been strung, there's one right next to you as well. It appears that both sides of this walkway were trapped, but now that you know it's there, it's easily avoidable. It's in a similar kind of look as the other one was on the other, the slightly north side of the room.
I pick my way forward, looking out for traps as I go.
Yeah, you can see where it is now, down to this sprung.
I point at the floor.
I'm gonna ready my bow.
Stand on it.
I can see bloody nothing.
I'm gonna ready my bow. Yeah.
I'll just go wandering around the corner.
I'm ready.
Shoots me.
Rafe, are you alright?
No. It kind of hurts.
Dodge, can I hear anything? Can I hear any talking or?
Yeah.
You can't. Make a perception check.
It's worse than the Good Friday Agreement.
You can't hear anything. Obviously, Rafe said that someone said shit up this way. You do see that there's another alcove in the side, but it doesn't give off the same light as the other one did.
Okay. Okay.
And as you kind of turn this corner, you can see that in this alcove there appears to be a gap in the floor and a ladder that goes down.
Oh, okay.
Right, we better get going quickly, because I think there's a person up there, and they're probably running away. Quick.
Come on.
Speedy. Watch out for traps.
Okay, I can't see anyone around me, but I don't know if anyone with dark vision can.
Can I just
So do I see
peer
going?
gingerly over the hole?
It seems to go down quite a way, and you can only really make out the similar kind of floor as what you're stood on right now.
Where's the hole, out of interest?
Oh, sorry, yeah, you can't see it's here.
I do not stand in the hole, I'd like to make it very clear.
Yeah, that's fine. You'll have to watch the VOD later. The map's cool, I spent loads of time on it.
I'll watch
Who's
the video.
beefiest? Who wanna go first?
Where's the hole?
One.
No one's particularly beefy. I mean, you're kind of beefy a bit, right?
I'm relatively beefy, but I'm not silent, so if I go down there, then they'll know that I'm there.
I think they know it here anyway.
Right, well, I'll just go down first then.
Where's my
Guide me to the hole, that'd be great.
That's what she said.
Oh, very funny. Alright, I'll go down the hole.
I didn't think those women at the party were interested.
Shut up.
Okay, so it was Gwen who starts climbing down the ladder, right?
Yeah.
Can I get an order of people going down?
I'll go
If they're
second.
going down.
I will go third.
And
Both
I'm
then, I
gonna
guess,
go in
yeah.
the rest of order, so Rev, me, and then Rafe.
Oh,
Right, hold on. So let me get this order right. So we have order down the ladder would be Gwen, Spike, then who?
Soulia.
Yeah.
I'll go next.
And then
Right.
Rafe, me and Rafe, I guess.
I'll go
as
up
we're
the-
standing in that order.
Yeah, I like going at the back.
Okay, you're gonna have to give me
Right,
a
then my threat saves.
That's so fucking funny. Give me a minute. I need to drag you into a new location in that order.
Can't wait to look at all the detail in the new location.
I'm hoping you get this one. It's much smaller.
Well, we'll see.
You didn't see all the animated acid cloud.
Yeah, again,
I did. I saw a
beautiful.
moving circle.
I hope you get this one. It's much smaller.
And I
Title of my
did-
sex tape.
Torchlight is flickering, so I can see that the torchlight is moving. It's just none of the detail on the actual map itself. Yeah. I see. It's literally just white squares where I can go, and then black squares.
Everyone makes down the ladder safely except for Soulia, who dies immediately. Just falls down, breaks his neck. It's over. Okay, I'll bring you here as you descend the ladder.
Hey! I see
You have
it.
vision. You can see. Okay.
Yeah.
See the
Oh dear.
detail.
Oh, I can't see.
I can certainly see a very special.
Gwen, you were first. So as you come down this ladder, this area is more lit than the other places. You
I
can
can't
see.
I can't see anything.
Oh, sorry, your light's not on. Sorry, yeah, give me a second. Same Spike. Give me a minute. I need to... I got you, shit! Doop. And then... was that Spikes? Yeah, it was Spikes. And then... Oh, it's because I've got Soulia on here twice, like an idiot.
I was loading twice as well.
Soulia cloned himself.
We fucking... I can see everything, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
Alright, okay.
that's intended here.
Alright.
I have no idea what happened to you earlier. That's fucking weird. And kind of sucks. Okay, so Gwen, you were the first person to come down here, and it was quite apparent as you come down. You're like, this seems sketchy. There's light down here, quite a bit of light, and you can see that there are a bound, gagged, and quite badly beaten looking Marquise. To the south of him on the map, you see a familiar figure, a tabaxi in red clothing with the same kind of orangey, brimstone-y looking cloak as before, and a new figure to the north of him. The north of her, or north of Marquise, even. This is a purple-skinned, very dark purple-skinned tiefling. I've actually got a full picture for him. I'll have to find it. Give me a second. He looked fucking badass, is what I'll say. Where are you, you son of a bitch? Desktop? Yes. Upload to general? Yes. Oh no, that's his name. Can't do that. 23.
Mysterious.
Did you get that? Do you see it? No? Didn't work?
I just see the sex chest gif.
No!
It looks cool.
I uploaded it with the wrong. I uploaded it with the name. You didn't see it. It's gone now.
I didn't see them.
His name was Mercutio.
Why can't? Whatever. It doesn't
I
matter.
can't think I popped up.
He'll introduce himself in a minute. It's fine.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
There is the section.
Yeah. So he is pretty fine-looking, but dark black clothing, long pointed horns that kind of sweep back. His eyes, yeah, sort of a bloodshot and red kind of colouring. And Gwen, being first, you would notice that while this team of people could clearly get the jump on you as you're coming down the ladder, they seem to hold fire, expecting the rest of you to come in.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell everyone that I can see the markings.
Yeah, and as you all kind of come down the ladder and stand where you are, he would not approach because before him is a quite deep-looking hole, and you can see the tabaxi's hand goes to the back of the neck of the Marquise, almost to say that if you do anything crazy, that Marquise is going straight in, and kind of looks at you, looks at Gwen. She was the first, and goes, "I'm surprised. It didn't take you very long to find us at all. I thought it would take a little bit of time. I must commend you on that."
A-class tracker. That's why.
Well, you found our hideout.
Can I see any like any other escape routes anywhere?
Oh, you'd have to make me an investigation check. I take it Lucy's breastfeeding right now.
Nah, she's role playing the ghost.
7.5.
I need you to roll a stealth check for that hide. Actually,
Yeah, she's hiding.
I'm hiding. Hello.
Spike, looking around, there are only two obvious exits from where you are right now. The ladder up and the hole that leads down.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So I must ask, you have come this far, I'm assuming, to retrieve the Marquise. I must ask why. I'm assuming there's some sort of reward, but why you people? What have you got to gain from this?
The right thing to do, man. Can't
He is
all
a
be
noble and
bastards.
just ruler. There is no problem. You know, why you do this?
Why you do this?
Why you do it? My business is of no concern of yours, but
Now you ask.
But I'll tell you anyway.
no, no, I won't. But obviously, I have the upper hand here. If you really want him back, and he looks at the tabaxi with intent, with one word, he dies, as do all of you.
It's a pretty bold claim, man.
Well, what's the play here? What do you want?
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah, why do you just want to kill us? What's the point?
First, I want to know why you're here.
To get him back, man. It's pretty obvious. We like the man. He's a cool dude.
A cool dude. You would like him.
He was taken.
Cool dude.
He was taken from us whilst we attended a party, and we are adventurers and people who have souls, good souls, who wish to save those who are kidnapped at parties.
Yeah, man. What he said.
We are the Vagabonds.
The Volavons, what?
We
The
save.
confusion that runs along this character's face is just almost. He almost starts laughing, but kind of has to stifle it back a little bit. Well, it seems I am in the upper hand, so I'm willing to trade him.
For what?
What do you have?
What do you want?
We can start with gold if you like.
How much?
The worth of the Marquise of Phelan. Oh, I just lost my headphone. Come back here, he says in character.
One gold? Yes. Well, that's right.
The price of the Marquise of Phelan. How about, let's call it 3,000 gold to start.
To start, what do you mean? You give him back when we give you
No,
gold, right?
I was assuming you were going to haggle with me. I've heard that you're exceptional at it, especially the bold character over there.
I am. How about 5 gold?
That's not gonna work.
Give me a second, I'm looking up a name. He looks over this to the backseat and says, Jade, kill him.
Wait! Sorry, I just made my baby cry.
Oh.
Wait. We could perhaps offer our services in exchange for the Marcus's life.
I only do dealings with the Myriad.
We may not be a myriad, but we get the job done.
We hear you're having some trouble with the those up and comers, the clasp down in Taldore.
Okay.
Maybe we could help out with that.
Whoa. The look that he gives you when you say that is pure, unfiltered rage. Let me roll something.
What was one of my flaws? My mouth always gets me into trouble.
He managed to stymie that rage slightly. You walk in dangerous paths. Spike Hopesinger. And if you mention the name of that filthy organization in my presence once again, I will kill all of you, and you will never be found. And you can pick the bones of the Marquis dry when you're on the floor with him in there. That's down to the hole.
Well,
Choose your words carefully.
How do you know my name? Has my my fame reached you? My excellent musician skills?
No, I don't care of your musical talent or any of your missing family members. They mean nothing to me. But just be aware that my spies are everywhere in this city.
on the question of our services, is that a hard no?
It depends on what you plan, but you don't know my wants and my needs. You are here to pick up the Marquis, and
Yes.
I would like to start at gold. My offer of 3,000 still stands.
I'm sure we can get this kind of money from the Marquis' wife or whatever. Yeah, sure. 3,000.
I have taken everything from the Marquis that I need already. His life means nothing to me now.
Well, why so expensive then?
Why so expensive? Yeah.
Well, because you want him, and that gives him a price.
We're good people, you know.
That may give us a price, but we cannot afford 3,000 gold. You would know that if you know such details of Spike. You would know that we do not carry such a hefty weight in gold. Do you mock us, sir?
Yes, of course. I'm mocking you right now.
Then, what will you take for the Marquis's life?
You have to offer me something. What do you want to give?
I've just offered you our
Something of
services,
value.
the Vagabond's services.
I have no need
The
of your
best thing we have to
services.
I can give you all of my gold, but it's not very much.
How about a life for a life?
I'm interested.
Is there anyone you want killed?
Oh, so many people.
Anyone who's kind of evil, so we don't feel bad about it.
Or is there a life of some form of creature? Perhaps.
I don't deal in creatures.
enemy?
Creatures don't betray you. Creatures do what they do to survive. Like your. Wait, no, we wouldn't know that. Never mind. Carrying on.
Why did you take the Marquis in the first place?
He had information that I needed, and now I have it.
Why have you kept him alive?
Well, then you no longer have need of him.
I know. I told you I no longer have need of him, but
So
I
let
knew
him
you
go.
were coming. And now he has a price.
Why wouldn't we kill you?
Please, fire first.
No. We do seem to be at a bit of a standoff, however. If you kill the Marquis, then we have no choice but to attack you. But if you let the Marquis go for a fair trade, then I believe that all parties, including the Marquis, could leave happy.
Oh no, the baby's not happy with that. I did hear that your bartering skills were terrible, but I was not expecting such terror.
I did
But-
say a
Like to
life for
be
life, though.
more involved.
Who'd you want killed? You didn't tell me.
Well, it depends. I mean, I could give you a name, but I'm not going to let the Marquis go before that person's head's rest at my feet.
A man only needs a name.
Make me a persuasion check.
My assist.
Can I
No.
guidance him?
No,
Why?
not on this one, because guidance is for like. Well, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
If I give you a name, you'll kill this person, bring their head to my feet, and then I can let the Marquis go, and we can go our separate ways.
With
Yeah.
one catch.
Let him go into our
I'm a
care.
bad person, because I don't
With
really
one-
want to kill a good person.
This person has to not get us into significant trouble. There's no use to us if we're suddenly wanted for murder or somebody who is like the city guard or something. That's not good trade.
So let me get this straight. You want to bring the head of someone who has no value Don't you think that if this person was easy to get to, or was foolish in their ways enough to be killed by one of us, that we wouldn't have done it already?
Who is the name?
Well, it depends. I'm still thinking if I want to do this deal. If I give you the name, then you can... I'm at a slight disadvantage here too. You know where our hideout is. You could just go running off to your guard captain, horrible orc woman, tell us where we are, but this place is dead now anyway. We'll have to leave anyway.
Do you really want to stay here? And I, point at my nose for the smell. And
It served us well for a time, but we'll have to move now anyway, now that someone knows. So you won't find us here again.
That's fine.
I'm waiting.
Dodge, just out of conversation, is the Marquis unconscious, or is he just stood there, like, terrified?
He's conscious, but he's bound and gagged.
Okay.
He looks very badly beaten.
You give us a name and we'll see. We'll see if we can do this.
I don't think we should commit to anything, actually, in terms of, I just don't...
We need to know who it is first. Whoever you want us to kill, we'll let you know if we're dead. You can't... You know our limits.
I have a favour, an errand you could run for me. Someone who slipped one of my colleagues' grasps not that long ago.
A name.
And you will bring this person's head to me. And I will trade you the Marquis.
Tongue, whatever you want.
Do they need to be dead? Can we bring them to you alive?
Sure, but I'll kill them on the spot, so it doesn't really matter to me.
It's by your hand, not mine.
That's fine. I have no quarrel with that. Very well. I task you looking for a nobleman from the city of Oath named Bradel Hornlake.
Someone write that down.
Yeah.
Do we know why you have a grievance with them, Matt?
That was not part of the deal, no.
What
We
city
did
did you
say that we wouldn't need someone to be
City of
certain.
Oath.
Oath. O-T-H-E.
When we do this, you provide us guarantees that the Marquis will be safe and delivered to us without any further harm. You seem to have beaten him badly.
I am nothing of a man but a man of my word.
Oh, you seem very much like a man of your word.
How do we get back in touch with you, dude? If you're going to move hideout, how do we let you know? Where do we bring this head or this man to?
I'll send you a message when I find out what you have done.
So we have to kill him and then preserve the head and wait for a message, or will you send us a message? Just want to
I
make
don't
sure
think I've got a jar big enough to keep a head in.
This seems like a lot of bullshit to me. He's just gonna run away.
I said I'm a man of my word. If you can't take me at my word, then what are we even doing here?
Well, we're here to rescue the Marquis.
I've given you a way to rescue the Marquis.
But you've not given us a guarantee other than your word apparently being your bond. But I would like to lose some.
A blood oath, then.
Very well. Why not? Who wants to do that?
Not me.
Do I know anything?
I'll
Is there a blood oath? Is that a magical term, or is it just what it sounds like?
Make me an Arcana check. Nothing you've ever heard of.
Oh dear. I shrug.
I'll take the blood oath if that's what we need to do, unless you all have a better idea as to how we're going to get him back.
No.
Very well. He would start to come around the hole a little bit. Probably wouldn't seconds to a fluid. I mean, you're willing to try. If you can try, but you know what will happen. So the terms of this deal must be worded perfectly. So we will work this out together. I swear an oath that I will give you the Marquis that I currently have in my possession, unharmed, and alive if you bring me the head, dead or alive, of Bradel Hornlake. Do you accept these terms?
I look back to the party and try and catch anyone's eye. Anyone?
I nod. Not the time.
And you give him back when we give you the head, not in like 100 years or some bullshit.
Let me re-amend. I swear an oath that I will immediately return Marquis Hector Saliva
That'll do.
on the receipt.
alive and healthy.
Alive and unharmed. If you provide me with the head, dead or alive, of Bradel Hornlake.
And you allow us to leave. When you give in to us, you let us go with him. It's all good.
He says a word in a language you wouldn't understand. I swear a blood oath that I will return Marquis Hector Saliva unharmed and uninjured and alive immediately upon the receipt of Bradel Hornlake, dead or alive, and I will let you live for as long as it is my purview to let you live. And leave.
And leave.
You will go unharmed.
It sounds good.
And none of my not just me, your cronies as well, your whole group. I and all my allies will let you leave and live.
I'll tell you what.
And if you want to add a definition of affiliate,
I'll tell you what, Rafe, you make the oath.
Fuck's sake! Thanks, guys.
Just repeat that. Just repeat what Dove said.
I can do it if you like.
We make a blood oath that will secure the Marquis in perfect health and alive immediately after we provide the head or a live body of what's his name?
Bradel Hornlake.
Bradel Hornlake. And you will allow me and my companions here to leave immediately and safely to return back to our normal lives to collect a many bigger bounty for doing such a great deed. Do you accept?
Yes, I didn't know we have to go through this so much trouble, but fine. And he would pull out a small dagger from his side, and he would slice open his hand, and then turn the dagger over to you with a little flourish.
And I do the same, and then I give him a proper Schwarzenegger handshake.
So, hand to hand, immediately upon the hand-to-hand contact, there would be a rush of energy in the room that kind of blows up the your hair, and the wind goes up as blackened crimson tendrils sprout from the two hands and kind of wrap up your arm, as well as it does for his. And you would see there is a mark on both yours and his forearm, and it is it's a symbol of a dagger that's dripping blood.
Out of interest, what were to happen if this bond were to be broken?
If any side breaks the deal, you die.
Aye, that's what I thought.
Oh.
That's what a blood oath is.
Could you not have mentioned that before we started?
Well, I assumed you understood what blood oath meant.
I'm reasonably new.
Do we all die, or just the person who made the oath?
We didn't give us
Just the person who made the oath.
That's alright. My companions here are helping me kill the guy.
Very well. Very good.
Okay.
And you will contact us in due course.
I'll be watching.
Speak soon.
And he would raise his hand, click his fingers, and then some of the more hidden party members around this kind of scene would come out of hiding, and he would say to a couple of them, get the Marquis fed and healed up, still keep him bound.
Thank you. Come again.
Back for you, Marquis.
Lather.
Happy
Stay
hunting.
Say.
You realise that Bradel
Stay
is
strong.
probably like the Marquis is like best friend or something ridiculous.
We
He knows
need
that we're
to
just
we
gonna
need to
go
have a
for it.
chat in private about Bradlehorn Lake.
Yeah.
We need to shinny back up this ladder and have a chat about him.
I think we need to leave.
Yup, the ladder you go.
Let's get out of here.
Let's not chat. We need to serve.
Yeah, let's get out of here before the
Before we do
shows
go,
up.
do we want to give that guy another rat so he doesn't come kill you, Soulia?
Yeah,
Well,
he said that.
he's actually going to come to here to kill me, so joke's on him, right?
I don't know. We don't want to go back into the
Hey,
sewers.
man, it's
and
your choice.
He's amassed a rat army on the hunt for Soulia the Oathbreaker.
I'll be fine. I'm sure I'll be fine.
All right, it's your ratty funeral.
So, does anyone think that the thing I just did was a good idea? Because I'm starting to really regret
I'm not
maybe
sure
my
about
decision.
it. I'm not
Let's,
sure.
uh,
We need to find out about this guy. He might be a bad guy. It's okay.
I know him. I know him.
Oh,
No,
great.
yeah.
Oh,
Why?
Yeah. So the guy who I spoke to.
I just had
wait.
some
Let's get away from you
Let's leave
first.
here before you tell us.
Let's take it while you.
Thought we were already
It's,
at the
it's
lab.
more than 30 feet away. It means that he can't hear anything we say.
We've learned our mistake before in another life.
60 feet
Maybe
actually
we
was
go
the,
back
the
to-
silence system.
Yeah, let's go back to the pub. It's been a hard day.
Roar, man.
Okay, I can take you basically there without much trouble, unless you vary off the path which you've already been on,
No.
which I'm assuming you don't. Then you can quite easily avoid the traps that you've already sprung, and go all the way back. You exit out of the sewers of Phelan. It's nice to smell fresh air, but God knows what you smell like to everyone else. I'll change the music over because the music's not appropriate for right now. And yeah, you exit into the streets of Phelan, smelling a bit foul, but into the light. Kind of squint for a minute as you kind of get your bearings back, and yeah, you're back where you started.
Oh, shit.
You said you head straight for the Siren Sip, I think?
What
We've
time
got to
is
go
it?
back to the pub and have a meeting about this.
It's early afternoon, mid-afternoon, somewhere around there.
I'll be at the pub, or are we still in the sewers?
I can send you to the Siren Sip.
Maybe we talk in room in private before you tell us about this guy.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
We head
Yeah,
up
we
to
never
whoever
know.
has the biggest room, or squeeze into a room.
I'm going to change him now.
Yeah. You've read the bit on my bio about who he is.
Yeah.
Okay, so you head up into someone's room. I'll leave you at the
Got
pub
it.
for now, but
Baby got a shitty diaper.
nice. As you come in, the dwarven barman would nod at you and be like, "Oh, you guys should probably clean up, jeez."
Dude, do you have like bathing facilities here?
Oh yes, please, just yeah. He like throws a key at you from a distance and is like, "If you go to the very end, there's just like there's a single bathtub. If you go, just please, all of you, use it. Maybe not at the same time. Don't know what you're into, but that's fine. Please." Oh my god. There are other patrons in the pub at this time, but I need to drag them over.
I'm
Alright, well, let's
happy.
go upstairs.
We go up to someone's room.
I don't mind sharing a shower.
Let's go with the pub. Let's take the important stuff first, eh?
I mind.
Okay.
That's a living room.
Alright, I mind too. I just go with the flow. I thought everyone was cool with this sort of stuff.
You're not in the village now, right?
Oh man, you stop playing Baldur's Gate 3, you get the horn on, and you can't.
Okay, so
you can't stop.
You all wash after a while, get that horrible sewer smell off of you, and then you are all gathered into one room to discuss.
Right, so how fucked am I?
Pen, Meira, who's
depends
this bloke?
Depends on how attached you are to people.
Rev, I would like you to roll an Arcana check, please.
Oh, okay. Arcana.
Arcana.
Arcana. 10. A blood oath is something you.
Actually, I don't have inspiration.
You don't know because everyone lost it because of all the natty ones. But 10's enough for you to know. You've heard of a blood oath before, and what was said is very true. If the person breaks that oath, then they die. Pretty immediately, and it's pretty gruesome from what you've heard. It would be the case of most of their blood leaving their body in an instant, so they'd be pretty desiccated.
Would I know if the blood oath... There wasn't like a time limit on it, so if he just doesn't do it, does he not die, or...?
So, that was my question.
That is something you don't know with your Arcana check.
Okay.
It's...
I explain this to the group.
Yeah.
No, Spike doesn't know this stuff. Okay.
You don't even know this guy. You don't know how tempting he is. You don't know if he deserves to die.
I know him.
Who is he?
So at the pig racing, I befriended a merchant trader. We had a chat, and we had a wager on. This is Bradle Hornlake, is this merchant trader. I met him at the pig racing, and then I absolutely failed at trying to flirt with him at the party, and hid for the rest of the night underneath the banisters because I was so disappointed in my flirting ability. So I know who he is. He's an innocent.
As far as we're aware.
As far as I can tell, he's not. He was he knew the Marquis through business. They trade together. You know, he has wine. I didn't actually ask Bradle what he traded. I don't think. Maybe pigs.
Also, if he dies or goes missing, then Marquis literally knows that it's going to be us.
Vomit all over me.
No.
Well, but it'll be our secret. He's probably not going to, he's not going to tell on us, is he?
Dude, maybe we just go talk to the police lady. Maybe she can help us out. Maybe we take this to the authorities and arrange a sting operation.
I feel like that might... maybe we find out a little bit more about this blood oath. We don't want our friend here exploding or something.
Yeah, can we not just go and do something fucking stupid, please? Because I might die. I don't want to.
Well, the thing is, either way, somebody dies. Either we deliver this guy and he dies, or we don't. Rafe dies.
Necessarily, there was no no. Sorry.
I really like the sound of me not dying. That sounds like a really good plan. So if you guys don't come and help me, I might go and kill this guy myself.
We can bring him
Maybe
alive.
we find out about blood oath as well. Maybe there's a way around that make everyone
I
happy.
mean, if we do go and get this guy, if he's a a well-to-do man, he's going to have all sorts of security. We're going to have to break him. We're going to have to capture him, take him, or murder him. I don't know. It just doesn't seem. It doesn't seem right, but we have to do it because otherwise you're going to die. So that's that, isn't it?
We could simply bring the man alive. That is part of the agreement.
Myself, I apologize.
No, you weren't muted. Oh, I see what you're doing.
To be honest with you, we could actually bring the guy alive and save him and the Marquis at the same time.
That a good get out of jail free card there. I like it.
Yes.
We'd have to charm him because you can't just bring a man to the sewers and be like, "Here, we're taking you to the sewers with."
We might have to let him know what. No, maybe we have to talk to him.
We could
and tell him.
We don't
All we
tell
have to
him.
do, you're right. All we have to
Never
do is
it.
bring him.
if he's a
I
nice
would
guy.
I would also like to point out that the deal is that the Marquis be in perfect health upon returning to us.
Yes.
How does this fool propose that the Marquis be in perfect health?
I think they were going to heal
We
him.
heal him.
You.
I know that, but that still doesn't make someone in perfect health.
I know it's a trick.
You just said unharmed and alive.
The guy might have some sort of underlying cancer, and we can make him.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
We can make him explode.
The mark on your arm just fades, and it's like he died of natural causes. blood oath destroyed.
Aha!
Or even if someone could, I don't know, stub his toe with a mage hand.
He could accidentally cut himself or something
Exactly.
on the point of,
Exactly. Our options
and
are
then he won't be in
open.
perfect health, and then.
Yeah, but then.
Dude, this all sounds very complicated.
Yeah, can we not like gamble with my life, please? Because there's a point here where we fuck up and then I just go.
Oh no, you will have fulfilled the bargain. We will capture the.
Well, all he said.
Menagerie.
All the deal was that we bring him, alive or dead. Obviously, if you bring him alive, then we brought him. We can just say bring him home again. We don't have to hand him over.
Yes. Frankly, I could summon a mage hand to slap the
Did anyone-
marquis across the face. That would be
Maybe
enough.
we need to write down the exact wording that he said.
If the
We'll go
guy.
back in our
Well,
brains.
If the guy we're going to get, if he's a friend of the Marquis, maybe we can convince him that
Exactly.
he just needs to provide some information, and then they'll let him go. And maybe we just convince him to come with us, deceive him a bit, get him to come down there and see what happens, try and save them both. If the guy dies, then it's not our responsibility. We did our bit. We saved the Marquis, and he holds our secret. The worst case scenario here is that Marquis goes and dobs us into the police, and we have to kill him too.
Aye.
I think he owns the police, right?
Well, but he might be an asshole.
I don't think. If we try save both and one die, well, accidents happen.
I am inclined to agree. Accidents do happen.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
You know,
Seeing as I have the heart for this guy, Bradle.
You note sincerity in that statement.
He's rejected the Meira.
Why don't you lure him down there? If you've got the hots for him, why don't you finish the job down in the sewers?
That sounds.
And if he rejects you again, you just kill him.
It won't necessarily be in the sewers. They're moving hideout. It could be anywhere.
That's right. Go and lure him into your bedroom. And
it didn't work last time. It was an utter fail. I don't know if he'd be interested in a second date, seeing as I was so terrible at dancing with him.
Perhaps, my dear, you're not his type.
From my own experience,
It's
you
highly
sometimes
likely.
you have to try a few times before someone will agree to sleep with you.
I'm usually a one-hit wonder. I smile at them and they're on their knees.
Well, look, we've all got to grow as individuals. Maybe this is like, he's playing hard to get. Maybe this is your opportunity to learn a thing or two about people who you can't just fuck in one look.
I feel very shifty about luring this guy into a trap where he potentially dies, but...
Do we want to involve the police as well? Maybe they help, or maybe they be bad, maybe.
We could
They
tell.
probably have spies within the police.
Well, she said that there were people, she couldn't trust a lot of people in
Why
there.
don't we
So,
could?
I don't think that's a good idea.
We could tell a lady who controls the local police that we made a bargain that brings that other guy. Maybe she's got no more conscience and she'll go and get him and just frog march him down there. I mean, we could just get them to do it for us.
Idea.
Because she may just be like, "Oh right, well, my boss is gonna be killed, or I've got to relinquish this asshole. Maybe she'll just go and get him and do the job for us." Or she'll think I'm a crazy man for making a blood oath, and then know that if the guy then disappears, that I've murdered him and probably throw me in jail and kill me.
I don't think we should involve the police at all. to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think we want to draw any suspicion to ourselves at the moment. We're good guys. If we end up murdering someone, then we're probably fucked.
So I thought you were pretty fucked anyway, mate.
It sounds like I am. I guess I might start looking for a new character.
Already.
I might do one from
No! No!
Cyclone.
Oh.
No!
Have kids, everyone. Have kids, yeah?
That's it. I'm gonna get.
Oh man, there's loads. Oh, it's on my chair. It's on the floor.
I've got an advert. I've got an advert on the stream for Durex coming up.
Sponsored by Durex.
And on that one,
Oh, mate.
maybe we should leave it there and we can think about
Oh, the bitch.
Consider our options whilst we sleep.
I'm going to
Excellent.
ruminate on my own death. I reckon I can
So-
go to a min-max website. Oh my god, Pete, what is your child?
Oh, that is insane.
Wow.
Such a
You
lot of
got-
milk.
You got
Jesus.
gold.
Lucy, did you like? intravenously connect yourself to this child.
Well, on that vomity bombshell, then.
As well.
To be fair,
You mean a bombshell?
he does look like he's lost about half a stone, actually.
On that bombshell, kill me, please. It wasn't me. It was Haley.
You can't, mate. You cannot claim that one, mate.
I don't want to claim that one. I want that nothing to do with me.
Try.
After much discussion about blood oaths and plans, you get your heads down and get a long rest out of that, and that's what we'll pick up next week as a naked man enters the building.
Where other bombshells?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Let's say
Stream, if you made it to the end of the
Oh,
stream.
you're not allowed tits on stream on YouTube.
Okay, and that's where we'll end it.
Great.
Peace out.
Hey,
Oh,
everyone.
God.
Cheers,
See
guys.
ya.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
For more blood oathy goodness.